Hello students, this video is about how can you answer a Google form. For answering a Google form, the link will be sent to you through the ERP or through the WhatsApp group. Now suppose the link of the question paper is sent to you through the WhatsApp. So you will be getting a link like this. It will say the Google form and this is the link. So you have to click on the form and it will redirect you to your test paper. Now suppose this is a test paper designed for the computer subject. The form will look like this. Now there may be different kind of questions in the form. When you are going with the form, it will first ask you to confirm your email ID because your responses will be collected back. So if it is not your email ID, you can switch account and find your email ID and log in. This may appear on your page if the teacher has asked for an email address. Otherwise, this may not appear on your page. Now, this is not a compulsory section. If the teacher has asked for your email address, you have to enter a proper Gmail address or an email address and then continue with the test paper. Now, the first kind of question that you may get in your test paper are the multiple choice questions where you can have more than one correct option. So you have this checkbox type of options. Like the question is, name the screen that recognizes touch input. So you can have more than one correct answer. So you can select the correct answer and move to the next question. Now you can have a multiple optional question where you will select only one option out of two. Like, is keyboard a device through which data instructions are entered? So it may be a true option, it may be a false option. You have to select one correct option and move on. The other type of question that you may get are the short notes question, a short answer type question, like computer monitor is also known as. So you can give your correct answer over there and then move for the next section. Now there may be some descriptive question like describe operating system. So you can describe it in more than one line. Okay. So you will have the options of describing it in more than one line. So when you will write, you will see you may move on to the next line also. So you can get some descriptive type of question paper. Next to this, you may have a subjective type of question in your paper. Like this is writing of a program to add two numbers. Now when you are doing such questions, you cannot find a space here, but you are finding a new option of add file. Now when you have long questions and a descriptive question, it may be of writing a program, it may be of writing an mathematical equation, derivation, figure drawing, picture drawing, sketching. So the new option that you can see is add file. Now what you have to do is you have to use your copies and then write the answer. Suppose this is the answer that you have written. Okay. Now after writing these answers, you have to add this answer to this Google form. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Now when we are done with the writing of answers, there's option of add file. So we will click on add file. Now it will ask you to insert file, right? So you can use the option select files from your device. When you will click on this option, see there are multiple options that will come. A very easy option is using the camera option. So when you will click on the camera option, the camera of your mobile phone will get activated and then you can just select your answer and click on your answer. Like suppose this is the answer that I have written for the question. You can click on the answer and that answer, after clicking on, click on OK option. Okay. Now you see this file is uploaded here. This file is uploaded. One image file is uploaded. Now suppose you have written the answer on two sheets. So one sheet is already selected and clicked. You can again move back to your next sheet. You have to use the same option. Yes, the option is add more files. You can click on this option and again choose the option of camera. So when you will click on camera, your camera will again activate and you can again click the second sheet that you have answered and finally click on OK option. In this way, see, 2 files will be uploaded. Yes, so here 2 files will be uploaded. Okay, it is saying upload of 1 item is allowed. Now this is depending upon the question paper. Okay, the teacher will select this for you. If the teacher has given a file size, a particular file size for you, if the teacher has decided a file size, then you cannot upload more than that particular file size. Okay, so this option will not come if the teacher has already allowed you to upload up to 1 GB of file. So in that case, you can add more files by using the same procedure. Okay, so you don't have to worry about this. This is totally dependent upon your teacher and the instructions she had given you. If she has told the answer should be of 10 MB file, the maximum file size should be 10 MB, then you have to answer it in 1 sheet only. If the teacher has instructed you can use 2 or 3 sheets for writing and submitting, so it can be of up to 1 GB extended. Okay, so you can use this option in this way, and finally when you are done with uploading and inserting of files, you have to click on the option upload. Now when you will click on upload, your file will be attached with the Google form. Okay, you see it is uploading. So your file is uploaded here, and finally when you are satisfied that you have attempted all the questions, you have filled in all the entries, then work according to the time given by the teacher. The time will be allotted to you, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30-minute paper. So work according to the time and then finally click on the submit option. Okay, if there is something that you have missed, it will take you to that particular page, and after doing the corrections, it is saying it must be a valid email address. So you need to give a valid email address actually, and then finally click on the submit option. So that will take you to a particular submission page. Okay, now when I am giving a particular valid email address, now the form will be submitted. So when the form will be submitted, you will get this option, your response has been recorded. Yes, you won't get this submit another response option because I'm just designed this for a trial purpose. So you are getting option of submit another response, but in your test paper, in your examination, you will not get this option. So once you have responded, that response will go back to the teacher. Okay, that means your paper is done. Now you can simply close this page and your test will be over. So this is the procedure of using Google form to answer your question paper.